The players talked about it, not really harping on getting a series sweep, and that was the first one of the season. How do you really think that can help bolster momentum going forward?
Yeah, we've talked all year about this team just building momentum as the season goes on and just continuing to get better, playing our best softball at the end. So I think we're on our way to doing that.
You got three wins in three different ways: a 4-hit shutout, a rally, and then a run rule. How do those different efforts really compile up and get that momentum going that you talked about?
Yeah, I think we've talked about winning in a lot of different ways, and we've shown that our team's capable of that. We have shown that we can do it all, so it's nice to put it all together in one weekend. That's what we've really been searching for here all season long.
Between game 1 and 3, you shut out South Carolina, but game 1, Allie really had a pitching class more or less, and then today was a collective defensive effort. What do games like today really do to show for this team defense?
Well, I think it shows too our two different pitchers. I mean, Allie is more of a power type pitcher, and Shelby does more of a spin and location. So I think they got the results that they should get based on their skill set and what they're trying to do.
Getting a complete game today out of your lead pitcher, that has been a nice change of pitch. She hasn't gotten out of the early innings lately.
Yeah.
Sure, get through 6 today.
Yeah, she needed that too. She needed that. I think she needed a little win, just personally too. Getting some confidence back. We know everybody standing here knows how good she is. She's very talented, and I think just kind of getting out of her own way and going back to just being herself and competing and throwing good pitches, and I think she did that today.
Shelby mentioned that a lot of the players are here on their days off, and there really hasn't been a day off for some of them. So out here getting reps in. Can you just talk about the work that this team has put in throughout the season and how much you feel like it's paying off?
Yeah, I mean, we have no problem getting this group to work. This group loves softball. They love each other. They want to be here. There's no question that they're putting in the effort that it takes. So it's nice to see them get the results and kind of the fruits of their labor.
I wanted to ask you about the errors. You had 0 last weekend, and we had 1 this weekend. So what's been the difference? What's been the key to improving in defense?
Well, pitching and defense go hand in hand too. So the better you pitch, the better your defense has an opportunity to play behind you. When balls aren't getting smoked at you, crushed at you. So they go hand in hand. So the fact that we pitched better and played defense better, I think, is no coincidence. But the defense has worked really hard. And again, we have people that have never played these positions. Some that have never played college softball. Some that have never been in the SEC. So they're going to continue to grow. And we're seeing them continue to grow and do that.
Last night we talked a little bit about Briggs and Coffee. Briggs had an awesome game tonight at the plate. What's been the key to breaking out of their funk the last few games?
Yeah, I think, just doing what they do and doing it well. I mean, it's a 56-game season. You're going to see some of that as we go. I don't think those two kids are going to be, just hitting 500 and cruising through. They're going to have some ups and downs. And, as long as we get them out of it quickly, which it seems like we've done, then we're doing things the right way.
Sure, we'll talk about this as the next week progresses, but this is your last game for the next 10 days at Tiger Park. What do how does this really help to prepare for a road trip that's coming up?
Yeah, tough week next week, obviously on the road to McNeese and then on the road to Georgia. So, obviously we have our work cut out for us, but, we have our work cut out for us every weekend. The way SEC softball is, and, every team competing to be in the postseason or being in the postseason, no matter if it's at Tiger Park or their place or wherever it is, we've got our work cut out for us. So, always great to be in Tiger Park. We're the best fans in the country, but, we'll take care of business wherever we're at.
I know you've done this before this year, but you see 8 runs on the board, but it's all kind of got ignited. Georgia has a squeeze bunt, and just how that all manifested. Just behind it, you big home run by Sinceri and then the doubles, but it all started with something real small as a squeeze bunt.
I think it's awesome that Georgia Clark, who's such a power hitter, I mean, in the top of the country in the league in RBIs, is willing to do that for us. And, it's harder than you think. She's willing to practice that and put time into that and making sure that she's capable of that. So the fact that she's willing to do something small like that means she's also going to do a lot of big things for us, too.